My name is Fuad Toure, and I'm 27 years of age. Today's date is June 20th, 2021, and I'm going to be interviewing a close friend of mine, Solomon Anthony, commonly known as Tony Flexx, and we'll be recording this interview live from Phoenix, Arizona. So, welcome to the show.
Thank you,
Tony.
sir.
So, first of all, before we start the show, can you tell me how you came about the name Tony Flexx?
Well, Tony Flexx came about, when I was playing youth soccer, I was playing, like I said, I used to play as a center forward, and I used to score goals, and anytime I score a goal, I would go and celebrate flexing my muscle, and then one of my youth coaches started calling me, Flex. So my other friend just put the name together, Tony Flexx, and that's how the name came about.
Wow, awesome. So, can you tell our viewers out there, formally introduce yourself now, and give us a brief background about yourself?
My name is Solomon Anthony, commonly known as Tony Flexx. A father, a husband, and just living life.
Forgot to add a retired soccer player now.
Retired soccer player, yeah. Not fully retired. I'm trying to get back again, to play. You never stop playing.
Once a player,
yeah, once a player is always a player, bro.
Okay. So, what's your favorite? Obviously, soccer. Do you have any favorite other sports or hobbies or favorite teams growing up?
Growing up, actually, did not used to watch a lot of club soccer or other soccers. I just used to love playing, and I probably just used to watch like the World Cup and African Nations Cup. That's it. So I really did not grow up knowing all these other teams until I came to America. So but now my favorite team is Chelsea.
The Blues.
The Blues.
Blues. I can dive much into it because I'm a Liverpool. For those of you that don't know these teams, these are teams from England. One of the best teams and fairest teams in England. Liverpool is red, and Chelsea is the Blues.
So you have a Madrid jersey on. You're a Madrid fan too.
Yeah, and overall, my favorite team in the world is Madrid. But my team in England is Chelsea.
You need to switch over to Chelsea. You know what we did to you guys this season.
Let's not dive into that. But anyways, what makes you? How did you know that you wanted to become a soccer player?
It's not how I knew. It's just like playing. Like I did not start playing till I was like 7, 8. I was not exposed to the game because of how I'm upbringing. But once I started playing, the love was just there. So like soccer was like my therapy. Like everything else will be going bad once I step on that field or I see soccer ball. Everything is gone. So that's how it's the love. That's how I grew love for the ball because it was like a therapy for me. So it was not even about being a professional and stuff like that. And growing up doing it over and over, so I was like, man, if I can do this as a living, it's not even for the money, but damn, I love this game.
You just want to play all day.
Yeah.
So, can you talk us through about your transition from soccer in Africa to soccer in America, and how you got scout, or how you became a professional soccer player?
Yeah, bro. I mean, playing in African youth, I played youth soccer in Africa. I did not play professional, so I played youth soccer until I was, came to America here. I was like one of the brightest prospect, growing up around my youth rank. All the youth rank I went through, I always was like always in the top 5 players in my club, and I was like one of those people that, in the youth system that everyone knew that, okay, he's gonna definitely make it pro. And from that, me having an opportunity to come to America, I was like, okay, this is gonna work out for me greatly. But when I came to America, everything just changed because I was like the only one in my family that actually was playing the game or knew about the game. Everyone else don't know anything about soccer. So when I came here, there was no one there to guide me, show me, or I would just talk. Like everything just went off. I was like, damn, what is going on? It was a good and bad transition, really. That's how I can say it.
Thank God you found a way to make it.
Definitely.
So, what's your your happiest and saddest moment in your illustrious soccer career?
My happiest moment in soccer, it's me playing soccer. I don't regret any minutes of me being on any soccer field or playing any game, even as a practice match. Like I said, soccer was like it's like a therapy to me. I don't care what I'm going through in life. Let's forget about the professional. Everyone want to make it pro. But I was playing soccer because I love it and it was a therapy for me. I don't care what is going on in my life. When I get on the field, everything is gone. I just have fun with it. So playing soccer was my happiest moment. My saddest moment was when I had a injury. Tear my ACL and my meniscus. And that was my first injury. I had a lot of opportunity coming my way at that time. And when that happened, everything just crashed. And that was my first injury ever playing soccer, and that's what ended my career.
It just broke you down.
Everything break down. All the trial, it was coming, all the offers and stuff like that. Everything just break down. It crushed my whole soccer dream of making it pro.
When you say offers, where did these offers come from? Is it from local teams in your state, or is it in general from other countries, or
some other countries? Because when I came here, soccer was not that big in America. I played. I was recruited to play in university with with a full scholarship. Played there. Went to a couple of MLS tryout. I had an agent that was working for something for me to go to Europe. Because soccer was not that big in America and the money was not that even that much and stuff like that. So at some, most of the offer that I have here, and I was focusing to go to Europe. So actually there was a lot of plan for me to go to Europe. But everything just crashed after the injury.
Europe. Soccer in Europe is just different.
It is.
Wow. So, if you could do everything again, what would you do differently?
If I could do anything again for me to become a professional soccer, what I could do different is definitely I wish I should have went to Europe instead of coming to America. Because the soccer system in Europe, there's a lot of opportunities. It's more exposed. It's easy to make. I mean, let me not say it's easy to make it, but there's a lot of ways and a lot of facilities and a lot of avenues you can use to make it as long as you can play. In America, even if there's a lot of good players in America, but they don't have those avenues, especially for foreign players, coming in. And that's what is different from Europe. Europe, they don't care where you're from. They don't care if you're rich or have money to play. Here, you have to pay to play. Like I have 2 kids now, they're in academy. I have to pay for them every year. If they're in Europe, they won't. That will not be happening. But because of the love of the game and they love the game so much, they want to play. And I want to guide them through now that I know the system.
So you're saying in Europe, as long as you're talented, it's easier to make teams.
Very easy.
Unlike
very easy.
United States, you have to know connections, have money.
You have to have connection. You have to have money. Before you can make it. Wow. Especially as a foreign player, as a foreigner coming to America. That's what it was.
So, what is Tony Flexx doing these days, or what is Tony's what is he up to these days?
What is Tony Flexx up to these days? Well, currently, I'm coaching an amateur team, and a youth soccer, and coaching my 2 boys too, because they love soccer and they both play and they're doing well, So the opportunity that I did not have, that someone was there to guide me, I'm trying to do it for them and guide them. And if they want to go pro, it's up to them. I'm gonna give them all the avenues, and try to get back, from playing. I want to play again, just have fun with it. Like I said, soccer is therapy for me.
Right. So, what is word of wisdom that you would give to young viewers out there that are watching the show and aspiring to become professional soccer player?
My advice to them is have fun with it, because we all have our plan in becoming a professional soccer player. At the end of the day, things happen, like injuries will happen and you end your career. Give it your all and have fun with it and just fight it. If it's meant to be, at least you already give it your all. You have nothing to regret of it. That's my advice to them.
That's it for today, folks. Thank you again to our special guest, Anthony Solomon, aka Tony Flexx. Tune in again next time.
Thanks.
That's all for now.
Thanks for having me.
Good night.
Thank you.